kitty. Aw. All right, here we go. Looks like we are live, I think. Hello,
Yay!
everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night with Shannon and Stephanie. We have our New York beauty we're working on, and tonight we're working on the Wedgetail block.
So
I am
excited.
not very well prepared, so thank goodness Shannon is, and she's got the down camera so you guys can see what we're doing. I just got back from vacation, which was fabulous, but I'm still a little bit crazy because came back to no groceries and having to get kids back in the swing of things and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a busy, busy day.
Oh, I bet. Oh my gosh. I did
Yeah.
this morning think, I was like, should I maybe ask if we postpone this until next week? Just didn't think about that.
Oh no, that's okay. It's my fault for I was trying to fit our little vacation in before QuiltCon and before my husband has to go out of town for a bit, and then we have Millersburg retreat coming up in April. So lots of stuff coming up. So I was trying to fit that all in, and I might have taken on too much, or maybe I should have waited for our little vacation. But it was really fun, and I had a great time with my kids. It was nice to relax for a few days. I just have to get the house back in order so I can get myself back in order.
Yeah.
So anyway, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been busy. We missed you very much, but we had
Oh,
a really good Saturday night so for
oh,
Carnival
good.
Plus 7. It was a fun one. It was a quick one and it had like a lot of negative space in it.
Oh,
And it was so neat to see what that meant for like mine was very I put it away already. Ew, sometimes I'm really good at stuff. Yuck. So I don't have it here. Mine was very light fabric
okay.
in the hot air balloon. So it looked, very pale. Uh, like rust. So the people that did the steampunk one, it was a gray, so it was like a darker negative space. It was really neat to see how different they all looked.
Oh,
So
that's really cool. Now I can't wait to do mine. I have to catch up now a little bit.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
have you received your tree of life yet?
I have not, and I'm so jealous. I keep seeing people post. I know Nancy Gus of our crew had posted that she got hers, and like
Yeah.
I'm like, dang it.
I know. I've seen some people post and already posting like finished blocks, and I haven't even gotten mine yet. So,
Oh, yeah. No, but
oh,
that's another catching up thing we got to do. Where are we going to schedule Tree of Life into?
yes, yes. So we'll have to talk about that when we're done here, but and let everybody know. But
Yeah.
yeah, lots of stuff going on, right?
Yeah. Keeps us out of trouble.
It does. It does. It really does. It's going to be a lot of fun too. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we should get started on this wedge tail guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just say hello to everybody in the chat. Uh, let's see, Marianne's here. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Luane. Good to see you. Hi, Teresa. She said I ordered the book through Interlibrary Loan. Awesome.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. Uh,
And Terry. Hi, Terry.
Terry. Yeah, Terry's here. Philippa's here. Hey, I thought you were gonna go to bed. Philippa, go to bed.
Oh my goodness.
She's still not feeling well. She said she wasn't gonna sew with us tonight, but go to bed. Get better.
Yeah. I feel so bad for you, Philippa. It just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
won't go away.
It won't. No. I hope she's feeling better soon, though. She said she got some medicine and that is helping, so that's good.
Okay, good, good.
Hi, Katie Crafts. Good to see you. Hi, Catherine. Um, aren't you going to retreat? What retreat? Let's see. Uh, Karen Cox is here. Hi there. Patricia Priest is here. Hello. Melissa's here. Hi, Melissa.
Hey.
Philippa said this block looks interesting and different from the others. Yeah, it does. Yeah. We were both noticing that there's more wedges or more arches in this one.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. Um, hi, Melanie. Good to see you. Hi, Nellie. Catherine said she didn't get hers either. And Terry said she received her first Tree of Life clue today.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Okay.
So hopefully they're coming. Hi, Del Marie. Good to see you. Oh, Sewing with Lorraine said, Stephanie, from your first short showing the surfboard, I thought you were on one of the Icon of the Sea cruise ships. That would have been fun, but I would be so nervous on a cruise ship with a little boy.
Oh,
I would be so worried that he would climb something and jump off.
yes.
Constance,
There is a likelihood.
Constance. Del Marie said she received her Tree of Life kit yesterday. Oh,
Oh,
no jellyfish, but I'm happy for you guys. Kim got hers yesterday. Philippa said her Tree of Life hasn't been sent yet either. Oh gosh.
oh, Philippa. That's
Yeah.
gonna be that's a trip.
Yeah. Oh. Brenda said, "Oh, look, you're all sewing. I can try to finish my work for the day while listening to you." Oh, good.
Good.
Oh, Annette is here. Hi, Annette. It's good to see
Hi.
you. Lwayne said, "Got Tree of Life, but he's still waiting on Clue 7 of Carnival." Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. And Catherine said, "So yeah, no, I wasn't going to the retreat this time. I probably won't go to another one of theirs, to be honest with you. Not that there's nothing wrong with them. It's just for lots of reasons. But this time they had announced that it was Bayou themed and they were going to do like seafood every day. And I'm really allergic to seafood. So they said anybody with a severe seafood allergy probably shouldn't come. So that eliminated some people, including myself. I knew
Yeah.
there was a few other people who wanted to go this time and had like been saving their money. And so they were kind of disappointed that it was all seafood. But at least they told us and we didn't get there and like die.
Yeah. Right. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a
They
liability.
they usually have one in February and then they have one in October. And in October, I've got some other things going on this year. So I probably won't go to one this year. And I'm not sure if I'll go to one again. So Quilting in the Man Cave said I received mine today as well. Awesome. Okay. You guys are giving us hope. Ours will be here.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
As of yesterday, I don't know about yours, but mine said label created, but it hadn't actually like left.
Yep.
So
That's what mine said.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me get something going here. I have not sewn since last Wednesday, and I'm feeling kind of,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Gotta
withdrawals.
get back on that horse.
Withdrawals. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting yours. Shannon and I will talk after we get off the live here and decide when to do the sew day.
Yep.
Since it sounds like there's still quite a few people who don't have theirs, including her and I. So,
Yeah.
hi, Lori. Good to see you.
I don't know if
Catherine
it was
said,
just because there were so many of them or what.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Muscle memory. That's true, Catherine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Brenda, that's true. Yeah, the label creation thing. I'm like, I get excited. I'm like, oh, I'm getting notified. I'm like, oh, just that you that's not anything of actually happening.
I know, right? And I get why that happens because I've done it myself when I've done my project boxes. And
Yeah.
what you do is you prepare everything, you print out all your labels, get your boxes all lined up, start sticking them, but it takes time to do it if there's a lot. So,
Yeah. It's labor intensive.
yeah. Yeah. Surely is. Charlotte said YouTube wouldn't let me chat for 5 minutes because I had to subscribe again. Oh no.
Oh,
I don't know why they do that to people.
it's frustrating.
It is frustrating. It's frustrating for us as creators because we're not unsubscribing you, I promise.
Yeah. No, I'm still in the begging for more phase. Oh, speaking of, oh my gosh, what a dork. I cannot believe that. Can we all take a moment and out there in YouTube land, everybody clap and hoot and holler for Miss Stephanie reaching 20,000 20,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
What? That
Not
is
necessary, not necessary, but thank you.
amazing. It is incredible. Like,
Thank you.
holy cow.
I appreciate that.
No, I know you're excited. Like, you got to play it cool and stuff, but I know you're so stoked because that's a lot.
I am excited, but I think somewhat too, it hasn't really sunk in yet because I really
Yeah,
never thought that I would ever get up this many to this many. So never.
yeah.
So I don't think I've fully processed it. But of course I'm excited and super grateful because obviously I couldn't done it without all of you. And I'm at one of those where I don't know what to say because thank you is just not enough, you
Yeah.
know? So it's really surreal and I don't know, like I don't want to cry.
Oh, but see, we love you. We really love you.
I love you guys too. Thank you. It's just, yeah. I mean,
It's
crazy, crazy.
it is crazy, but it's a huge accomplishment, and it's a testament to how much work you put in and how much you show people your excitement for this craft, this art, this whole thing, and that you make it exciting for them to come back to see you all the time. All right, you are gonna cry. I'm but yeah, it's you deserve it.
Oh goodness. Thank you though. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you to Shannon because she shouted it from the rooftops.
I waited a whole like 12 hours.
She did. She did. Oh goodness.
I wasn't sure if Facebook was going to be funny, and well, see, it unsubscribed Charlotte, so there's no telling what's going to happen.
Crazy, right?
Hey, Debbie and Bonita. Sorry, I'm catching up. Everybody's high fiving.
No, that's okay. I saw that Shady Susan, she said she got her puzzle mystery quilt box yesterday, so that's awesome.
Cool. Luane, I am like 73 or 74 away from 1,000, so hanging in there, getting closer.
So yes, please go over to Shannon's channel if you have not. I'm sure every single one of you that is here has already subscribed to her. But as we know, YouTube can unsubscribe people for gosh knows what reason. So just double check your subscription and subscribe to our lovely Shannon. So
I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm still just on cloud nine for you. Like, it is such a huge accomplishment, and
thank you.
I know that you put the work in. So you deserve the accolades.
Happy tears. That's right, Charlotte. Oh, thank you, Lori. You're so sweet. She said you're a good person and a good teacher. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hi, Hi, Lori. Miss Topaz. Good to see you.
Charlotte's funny. She said, I better go check your channel.
Yeah. I don't know why they do that. I mean, they even do it. Like, I noticed a while back that some of the channels that I would watch weren't coming up anymore.
Yeah.
And I went and checked and it had unsubscribed me from some. And I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah. I'm too lazy to unsubscribe to anything. I still have subscriptions on my like personal YouTube that I've been I just watch things on that one. I'm still subscribed to things that the kids subscribed to when they were little, like, like really goofy stuff. I just never clear it up yet.
Yep. On our family,
and I never watch them.
We have a family account, and every once in a while, my account gets switched to the family account.
Oh, yeah.
And the other day I was like, where's all my quilting subscriptions? It was all like Coco Melon and Paw Patrol. And I'm like, oh, it's not on mine. Because I got nervous. I was like, where's all my quilting ones? Did the kids unsubscribe me or what's going on here?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that would be a oof.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I there's some people I watch pretty regularly, so like I would know to go back and subscribe to them, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had that problem with Mom and Pop Quilt Shop for like 6 months. I had to keep resubscribing, like I would keep getting unsubscribed. And I was like, what's going on here? And it just,
Yeah.
but finally it stopped doing that. I don't know why it was doing that, but
Well, and it's so
YouTube is
weird that it was
weird.
like a specific channel.
Yeah, YouTube is weird.
Yeah.
Nellie said, Shannon, you will get there. Yes, she will. We're going to help her get there. She will.
Yeah. I'll get there.
Sewing with Luane said, one more sub and I will be at 130. Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, Wayne.
That's so great.
Oh, yeah. Wayne just said something about big party. Gonna have to
Yes.
discuss what
So
the big party's gonna be.
I know Steven is having his 10,000 subscriber party this weekend, which I'm so stoked for him. That's
Yes.
so amazing. I just was thrilled when he got there. I think I was more excited than he was. So he's doing that this Saturday. So I'm going to talk to some of my creator friends because what I'm planning on doing is I am going to have like a little thing just because I do want to give back to you guys because you all supported me and got me here. Um, I will have like a little party thing and I'm going to have some giveaways and stuff like that. It's not going to be a sew day like Steven, just because I got a lot going on with my kids and we're going out of
Yeah.
town. Like we're going to QuiltCon and so I don't think I can fit in a whole sew day, but I will do an evening probably similar to what I did for my birthday,
Okay.
where I'll have like my creator friends on with me, and then we'll just do like Q&A. You guys can ask us questions, anything you want. And we'll do some giveaways, probably stuff like that. So that'll kind of be, and we won't be sewing. We'll just, BYOB and just
Nice.
a fun, chill night. Because that was a lot of fun that night.
Yeah, I definitely had a good time.
Yeah, yeah. I had a lot of fun with you guys. So I think I'll do something like that. So there will be something. I just got to figure out when we can all do it because I know we've got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So
Keep ourselves busy, that's for sure.
yeah, for sure. Brenda said, women supporting women. Thank you. There aren't too many like groups out there where women, I think, are so supportive of each other as quilters. So I think that's great.
Yeah.
And Luane brought up a point. Yes, there's male quilters supporting women as well. Thank you. And we support our male quilters. I mean, Steven's one of my best friends. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, who
Like
else is gonna bring in all the heavy luggage? Just kidding. I love my own stuff. I don't need no stinking man.
That's right. Melissa said your birthday was fun. Thank you. It was fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. Just chatting with everybody, talking with my friends, that kind of thing. Yeah. And you guys could ask us questions just like that night. Yeah. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no like pressure to finish a thing, you know?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just chill and yeah. So
Just celebrate you for being you.
okay. Let's see.
Oh, Luane was saying, did you see that Walter finished his quilt? I didn't see it. I gotta go back. I think I talked
Yes,
about
I saw that. It was on Steven showed it on his vlog.
Yeah.
Walter did finish his quilt. He's got to quilt it yet, and so do I. So I'm very excited for him. So
That's awesome.
yeah. I
I'm
can't wait to
excited for
see
him
what
too.
he decides to do with it. Like
Yeah, and how much free reign Steven gives him with Lucy.
yeah. Yeah, that too. That too. So
I think I'm more interested in that.
they should film that because I think that's going to be hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. That would be an excellent episode.
Yeah. Katie Crash said subscribe to Lorraine. I already thought I did that, but nope. Oh, thanks. Glad you were subscribed. Oh, she said she thought she was some, and he said, I thought you were subbed as well. And she said, I thought so too. Yep. It's probably that YouTube thing again.
Yep.
Don't know why it does that.
Well, and it's
So
so
what
weird
have you
because
all been sewing in the last week? I feel like I've missed all the sewing besides the puzzle mystery coat. What have you guys been sewing? Have you worked on anything new, Shannon?
oh, Sunday I was working on Hazy Hills Central
Ah,
because we all got that for being instructors.
okay.
So I was working that up. I will say, for those of you that might be interested in Hazy Hills Central, it is fiddlier than Hazy Hills West.
Is it? Okay.
For sure. Yeah. We've all kind of been talking about it a little bit. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting it to be, because it's a class exclusive, like for noobs and everything. So that's something to keep in mind, that just go slow and give yourself grace, because even the instructors and folks that have been doing, like the testing group that have been doing it forever, are like, wow, that was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. So
Because there's a series of 3, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So this year's class exclusive is Central until like around the same time that they did last year, like right before Thanksgiving, right before Black Friday. They made it available to everybody. It'll happen the same way with Central, and then East will come out.
Gotcha.
And so it's just going to be the 3. Try so when it's 3 pictures in a row. Marianne put the word in on Sunday, and now I can't remember what that is. Try hieroglyphs, something or other, when 3 pictures all go together.
Gotcha. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm excited about having that. That's going to be nice. I have wanted to put that up on my bedroom wall behind, like above the headboard. So I have the frames ready for it. I'm ready to go.
Now, are they all, if you do all 3, are they going to all fit together?
So you could actually, if you wanted to, put all 3 of them together. But the vision is to have them separated, like 3 separate, but spanning the horizon. Which is cool. All right, where's my little, here we go. I always switch to this little guy, this 18 millimeter rotary cutter, when I'm going around the corner or the curves, because I have more dexterity with this little guy. It's a nice to have, not a must have though, because if I used a pair of scissors, it would work just as well.
I've been using scissors, but I really think I want to get one of those little guys.
Yeah, it is
I've
kind of nice
seen-
to have on hand.
Yeah. Oh, I love the sound of my sewing machine.
Aw. Hello, old friend.
I know. It's the first time I've heard her in a week. So we will meet 2 weeks from today for the next block, Crocodile. Just talk a little bit about that now. But before then, next Wednesday, Shannon and myself and Russ of Quilt Meets World and Stephen and Walter of the Idiot Quilter will all be back together again for our social review. I'm really excited to see everybody again on that.
Yes.
So again, that's another opportunity for you guys to come with your questions, because you get all 5 of us creators that you can ask stuff to. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that will be on my channel this month. So
that's a good time.
To that. What's that?
That's a good time.
It's a good time. And we're all going to be showing like a quilt that means something to us. So if you guys want to see something like that, come on over next Wednesday.
All right, there's the inner arc unit B of Wedgetail.
Oh, Shannon, those fabrics are beautiful.
I seriously want to just wrap myself in African fabrics. It's just so fun.
It's so pretty. I love your fabrics.
So because the colors are so wild in the African prints, and they're all so different, I decided to kind of maybe tone it down a little bit on this the inside arc. I mean, the purple's still pretty bright, but it's not as busy as a African print. So I'm doing this one all in this more like solid version of the fabrics. It's still the twirl from Ruby Star.
Yeah, I love it.
Who's talking back there?
I hear a kitty.
Someone is saying it is dinner time, and I don't care what you've got going
on. Let's see. Melanie Taylor said, saw the quote behind Stephanie on Steven's short video this morning. Yep, that's because Walter, Steven's husband, and I had bought the same quilt kit, and we started it at the same time at the retreat in December.
Yeah, so fun.
Walter has now finished his, and of course mine's finished, but we both have to quilt them. So I'm excited to see what he chooses for his quilting. So yeah.
Didn't I have there's only so many places I could have put it. Didn't I have a card that I was using to I'm such a dork. I have no idea. Where would I have put it? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what we got. Oh, we'll use Art East Christmas card.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, everybody, saying it's purty. I appreciate it.
Terry said, I'm with your kitty. I'm hungry myself. That's funny. And Charlotte said she's excited for Steven's 10,000 bash. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
To it.
I have
so excited that all of our friends are growing this year.
Yeah. Have all my half square triangles are ready for Saturday. I haven't ironed them all, but they're all cut. I'm ready to get.
I don't think I'm going to be working on his pattern on Saturday just because I've got some other stuff to catch up on, but I'm excited to see like what fabrics people picked.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Sean. Sean's here, the guy who sews.
Hey, Sean,
I appreciate it.
how's it going?
Brenda said, gave my puppy a water bottle with his favorite food in it, so he has to work at it a little while to get his food. Easy entertainment.
Nice.
That's cool.
Keeps them their brains active, trying to figure out how to get to their food. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm putting this here so I can remember where I put my
good. That's good to hear.
Oh, good. Cotton for Me is asking, is this the first of the American Beauty or the New York Beauty? It's not the first block. This is block 5, actually.
Yeah.
Of 16 that we'll be doing from the book. The book has 54, and I think it's been a little bit since we've talked about that. The book has 54 blocks in it. So if any of the 16 that you see us in that post, I should probably do that again, repost our schedule. If you see any of them and you're not happy with any of them, 54 blocks are in the book. I'm gonna bet you'll be able to find one that you like better if you don't like that one. So don't feel like you have to do the exact ones we're doing at all. Yeah. You pick what makes you happy, because this is your quilt in the end. And if you decide I'm going to do all 54 of them, I feel like I might be leaning towards that too.
I think someday I might, except I'd want to do it with brighter colors.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm loving your colors. So I think if I did a whole big quilt with all of them, I would do something like that.
Yeah.
I like mine too, but it's going to be, like a wall hanging, and I think I'm good with that.
Yeah.
For these colors.
Those teals are gorgeous.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Sean, they are. They're all named for animal. It's all Australian names, like Brolga and Wedgetail, and yeah. So
yeah.
Wombat. Oh my golly. I may pause for a second and go give him some food.
That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and show all the blocks we've done so far.
Oh, okay. I will take this
in no order, and I do not remember which one's which. So I'm just going to show you guys, for anybody who's new, some of the blocks we've done so far. So I know this was the one we just did a few weeks ago, but I don't remember what it's called. Here's another one. Here's one. And here's another one. So those are the 4 that we've done so far. And I really love them. I'm so happy that we're doing this New York Beauty. Shannon had to twist my arm just a little bit because I was a little intimidated by the New York Beauty, but so glad that she did, because I love it. It's so fun. Now I gotta find my fabric because I had cut pieces and I can't find it. Nope, didn't throw it away. I don't know what I did with it. Good thing I have more. I can cut a little more. Dinner time. Catch you later, said Charlotte. See you later, Charlotte. Thanks for coming. Broga and Wedgetail are birds. Wombat is a mammal. Yeah, next week 2 weeks from now, we have crocodile. And we've got all kinds of, they're all, like Sean was saying, all Australian themed, which is kind of fun. Thanks, Sean. Brenda said, I loved your box opening of the Bella Rose box. Seeing all that you need for a top in a box was refreshing. Yes, I love that box. It was really nice. They did a great job. And that was their very first one. And I feel like she did a really good job. She hit it out of the park on the first one. So good for her. Katie Kraft said I went looking for my cat and realized they were both sleeping. So she heard your kitties.
Oh, that's funny.
It's funny. Let's see. Vicky Harper. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that.
Oh, Ivy, my favorite topic of conversation, figuring out the sizes to cut of the rectangles and the blocks. So I will, if you guys can see on the overhead, I will measure. So I always have, the seam allowance, and then I always leave a little bit more. I have taken to using the pinking shears to cut it because I'm cutting papers so often that anything I can do to make it prettier, it makes me happy. So the pinking shears are just a me thing. You don't have to use pinking shears to cut them. But then I will measure from across the, however tall the piece is, and then I'll add 1/2 inch at least. So all the way across from the seam allowance to the seam allowance is 4.5. So I did 5-inch block, or 5-inch strip long. And then from the widest point to the, from across the widest point to the widest point, which is over 1.5 inches. So I said it was 2 inches. So then I did a 5-inch by 2.5 inch rectangle for all of the middle arch. So this is Wedgetail Unit C. They're all 5 by 2.5 rectangles. And so I just did that for all of them for this one, all the way across, which was nice and easy, made it simple. And then I did that the same thing for all of these. Measure at the widest point, add 1/2 inch, measure at the tallest point, add 1/2 inch, cut that rectangle or square, whatever that might turn out to be. And then for the little extra ones, I usually cut a little bit bigger. I got feeling a little fast and loose. I cut this one a little bit short. But this is in the seam allowance, and so I'm not worried about it. And it's at the end. That'll sew in, not a problem. But I don't recommend that for anybody starting out. But so that's how I measure to get the rectangles for all of the arcs. And so far, it's really worked out. So they're usually rectangles so far in the New York Beauties. The way it's worked out. Yes, cotton for me. Picking shears add pizzazz. It's like the jazz hands of quilting.
So Vicky said, another adventurous episode in the life of Stephanie and Shannon. I love watching you all live. That's so nice.
Oh, thank you.
Ivy said, I'm late to the party. Maybe you already talked about it, but how? Oh, that's the one you just did, the cutting.
Yeah.
Lori said, New York Beauty is on my list. It looks like I'll have 4 to catch up on. Awesome. Lori, are you at the So Yeah retreat? Oops, I stepped to get a phone. Could you hold that up again, please, Stephanie? Oh, are you talking about the blocks? Sure.
Oh, you're welcome, Ivy. I could speak ad nauseum about this stuff. I love it so much.
Okay, so here's the blocks so far. That's one. And these aren't in order because I can't remember which one's which, but there's 2.
Oh, so gorgeous. Thank you for asking for her to show them again because I missed them.
Oh, there you go. I think you're feeding kitty cats, yeah.
Yes.
And 4.
So pretty.
So that's all of them so far.
It's going to be stunning all put together.
Everybody's is. I cannot wait to see everybody's from the pictures people are posting on the group.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. And that's why I'm like inspired to do another one with brighter colors, like different like rainbow colors, because there's people doing all kind of colors, the rainbow plus your bright colors. Yeah.
But I like that it looks beautiful, whether you want to be wild child or, you know, more subdued and calm. It's beautiful no matter what.
I'm gonna call this my ode to Florida.
I like that. It's so tranquil. Like, I love those colors. It's just,
Thank you. You guys are sweet. Shannon, are you using one African print fabric or multiple? Lori asked.
oh, I am using multiple. I got a 30 fat quarter bundle from T Quilts. She's here on YouTube land. And she curates the most amazing African prints. So I got a big bundle, 30 fat quarters, and I really don't use very much. So there will definitely be overlap, because there are some I just like better than other ones, you know how it goes. You just like things better. But like for the outer arc on Wedgetail, this is all I used of this fat quarter, just this one corner. So there is definitely going to be leftovers.
Nice. Let's see. Oh, and Lori, you're not at the Soya retreat. Okay. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. And Quilt Fact said the black makes the blue pop.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I actually started off with white. Some of you might remember the first one I put white on, and I switched it out for black. And I really I'm glad I made that decision. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Catherine, she was yelling, "Mama, come feed me, Mama."
Yeah. Vicky said, those are beautiful. I'll get brave enough to do that. Enough someday to do that. It's just beautiful. Oh, you can do it. I know you can.
Yeah.
Lori said I have
Everybody
a lot
was,
of oh, sorry.
I was saying everybody was apprehensive. If somebody said apprehensive, everybody was a little freaked out when we started this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
been,
And there's still a few people that are doing it with us that are every time they're like, oh, this is hard. And they still finish it and they do a great job. So
yeah. Oh, they're gonna be so proud of themselves at the end.
Yep. This one is like truly a one that you can feel very accomplished at the end.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, Lori said I have a lot of African prints is why I asked.
Oh yeah.
Cotton for me said, wow, that is striking, Shannon, and beautiful. You both are very creative. Well, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really never thought of myself as creative. And it's been fun discovering this part of me.
Yeah. I think we don't think of ourselves that way because, I don't know about you, but I can't even draw a stick person.
Oh my gosh.
And I feel like because I can't draw, I can't paint, I'm not crafty. I don't feel like I'm creative. But then, I go, okay, well, but I'm good with color. I think I can put colors together in a quilt pretty well.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, you can.
So I guess we are sort of creative, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your colors are gorgeous. So I guess we have to think of it in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm so analytical in my day job that I just wouldn't have thought of myself as having that side to me, that creative side to me.
Yeah. And when I had a day job, everything was very analytical. Like it was never anything creative. So I didn't think of myself that way either.
Yeah.
Catherine said, can you say the part about printing the paper patterns from an ebook?
Uh, uh which part? So you want to, there are registration marks that you want to make sure, if you print them all out the same every single time, it does not matter if the block is an inch. If you're not stressing, that all of the blocks have to be 10 inches, 10 by 10. And if you print them out at the same ratio every single time, all your blocks will match up and you'll be fine. So sometimes printers are fiddly. Like I can never get, if I'm printing from my phone, I can never get my printer to print out where it's exactly at 1 inch. And so if it's something that I'm not worried about, like it's a one block thing, I just print it from my phone, and whatever size it is, that's the size it is.
Yeah.
But if you want them to be the 10 by 10 block finished blocks that we're working on, you want to make sure that you're meeting that 1 inch measurement, 1 inch block measurement. And then you can, so from the book, you can pick the pages that you want to print out, which is the ebook, which is nice. The digital version, you can pick that. If you join, Cynthia White is the author. If you join her Facebook page, she has cheat sheets. Some of her corrected blocks that were not correct in the book in the first print have been corrected in e-file on her Facebook page, and they have seam allowances on them. So you don't even have to worry about adding the seam allowance, which is pretty cool. And it's free to join her Facebook group, and you have access to the files. There's also paperwork there, downloadable PDF files on how to add the seam allowance to your blocks if you either have the digital copy or you're just making copies from the paper booklet. But if you go around, the arc with your ruler, you can get your 1/4 inch added too. But yeah, so it's really about, there's a little bit of freedom of, if you're not that worried about it being exactly 10 inches by 10 inches, just print it off however it comes out and just make sure you're printing it the same way the entire time. I hope that answered.
Let's see.
Hi, Colleen. Oh, from Niagara Falls. Hey, Dana.
Oh, hey. Life after a New Year card hack is getting calmer, and I will look into getting the book. Cool. Linda said, I think taking a pattern and picking colors that are not in the pick of the pattern is being creative. Sometimes you like it, and sometimes you get to give it away. Yeah. The ability to coordinate colors that make sense is very creative. Lori said, I spent this morning printing from the ebook. Cool. Sherlock Sews, Lori said, Steph, you'll always have a day job, night job, etc. You're her mommy. Yeah.
Very true.
I actually think I'm busier now that I quit my full-time out of the house job than I was when I worked full-time, because when I worked full-time, somebody else took care of my kids, which sounds bad sort of now to me, but I know people have to have that happen because they have to work. But I'm busier now because I'm working on my business and taking care of kids and homeschooling and stuff that I didn't do during the day before. Like we packed them lunches, and some of the daycares and stuff they were at, like they gave them lunch. So now I have to make sure they're fed 3 meals a day, not instead of just like,
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So some of that kind of stuff, like I'm definitely busier. And also we didn't have Luke when I worked full time, and he's our little guy with special needs. So yeah, in a lot of ways I'm busier now. So Let's see.
Well, I mean, as kids get older, the activities get more and you get more busy.
Yeah. Katie Crash said sometimes the artist needs to find their medium. Stephanie's medium is quilts.
There you go.
That's true. I think that's same with you, Shannon.
Appreciate that. Regardless, I'm having a good time. So
Oh yeah. Dana said, went across the border last night. She's in Canada. Joanne and Hobby Lobby, the border guard just laughed and waved me through back to Canada. Did you have fun, Dana?
Yeah. And there's a big difference in price, right? So I know you made out.
Yeah. Cotton for Me said, would you consider this a beginner paper piece pattern?
So here's the thing about FPP. It is both the easiest and the hardest thing in the world to do. Because for each thing that you're sewing one straight line, and you're following a printed line. You don't even have to make sure you're sewing at a 1/4 inch and making sure you're accurate in your 1/4 inch on your foot. But I definitely would not consider New York Beauties a beginner just on the face of it. But none of the beginner FPPers have quit or have given up or have not created the most striking blocks.
That's true. Yep.
So if you are patient, if you are okay with maybe seam ripping a few more times than you're used to, I don't think that there's any reason why the most beginner person cannot do this. I would say watch videos for sure.
Go slow.
Yeah, go slow, watch videos, because the placement of the fabrics is I think the hardest part. It was the hardest part for me to wrap my brain around, about putting your first piece of fabric face up, but then when you're sewing it, it's actually not face up anymore. And my brain was like, I don't know what time warp this is, but I'm not here for it. So it takes a little while to get used to that. But
that's a good point, actually. And that's another reason why a lot of FPP teachers, including Shannon, I think, recommend starting with solids or batiks, because then you don't have to really worry about the face up, face down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you start drawing pattern. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Hi, Gifts HQ from Miami. Good to see you, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. But yeah, throwing pattern or directional patterns into the mix, that ups the stress levels for sure.
Definitely, definitely.
Oh, Melissa, I bet you they're gorgeous. Terry, I think you're right. Picking what fabric to go where, I think, is really difficult, especially in this where there's so much fabric happening. But I think the fun of this, and I think where I have a little bit of the edge on Stephanie's pick, is all of this is so wild, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not going to matter where I put the things. Because it's so crazy. It's all just so much color and so many patterns and so much stuff to look at.
Yeah.
That I couldn't have gone wrong.
And don't be afraid that you're going to make a mistake, because like Shannon said, it's fabric and thread. You can pick it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm joining like the bottom with the first arch right now, and I just had to pick out a couple stitches because I got a little pucker. So stuff's gonna happen
Yep.
because you're doing things that are different. Like curves are never easy. We're doing curves and we're doing paper piecing.
Yeah. Those are things that people try to avoid separately, and we're doing them together.
Together. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the quilting marine hits that right on the head. It is only fabric.
Oh, that sounds like fun, Dana. She said bye for now, going to watch the Niagara Falls fireworks. Awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Um, Sewing with Luane said, as the marine quilter says, it's just fabric. That's right. Excuse me. It's not the end of the world. It can be picked out, or you
Yeah,
need to start over, you can start over.
absolutely. Oh, is it Dana? I've been saying Dana.
It is Dana, and I accidentally say
Yeah.
that too. Yep.
I apologize for that, Dana. I have
Yeah, me too. And I know this because I've known her for a while from Steven's things, but
yeah.
I just forget because I think when we say that, when we see that name here in America, we think Dana.
They did, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Karen said, are you still quilting for customers? Could not find the link. Have sent a note, but I have not heard anything. Probably because I was gone on vacation, Karen. I have hundreds of emails, but I will find yours and I will respond to you.
Oh, I think
Sorry.
that's the worst part about vacation is you come back to so much
Yeah.
stuff.
Sorry
Oh,
about that. I will get to you ASAP. I had closed my shop and shut down anything where people could make any kind of orders. So yes, that long arm section is gone for now.
yeah.
Because coming back to all of that is quite a bit.
Gosh, yeah.
Okay, so here's my first bit. I've just done one arch and then the center piece.
Oh, so pretty.
I am far behind Shannon because I did not pre-cut.
I didn't, I don't even think I pulled out the inner and outer bits. Well, now she's upstairs yelling at me because apparently it's time for bed and I am on her schedule.
Mom! That's really funny, actually. So you cut these ones 5 inches, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
5 by 2.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 by 2.5 looks good. Okay.
Yeah. Also, if you're doing these, don't be, I know everybody doesn't like to waste fabric, and I know I can feel it in my heart sometimes too, but I would rather waste an extra half an inch of fabric and make sure that it's covered and not have to unpick at such a small stitch length. So it took me a little while to learn that too, because I tried to preserve as much fabric as possible, but preserving my sanity is just as needed.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Shelly, good to see you.
Hey, Shelly.
Was that your cat or my cat?
I did not hear a cat, so might
Okay,
have
so
been
that
you.
was my cat. Now I'm like, I'm hearing cats.
Cats on the brain.
That was our cat. Oh, let's see. Charlotte said gorgeous. And Sewing with Luane said, I might try the FPP blocks Jenny put in the Christmas. They make 4-inch blocks.
Oh, I didn't do the Jenny's Christmas box this year, so I didn't remember that there was FPP in there.
I I did do the box and I don't remember that. Why can't I remember that? I don't know. My brain is broke.
Oh, that's fun. I like those colors together.
Oh, there's a beautiful. I love it.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and sew the littler, the inside arc to it. And going to so I hate sewing the curves with the paper on. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna remove the paper from the smaller inner arc. And because I still have the other outside arc to sew on, I'm gonna end up leaving the paper on the middle arc. Oh, no, maybe I'll just go ahead and take, I don't know why I was thinking that. Yeah, I'll just take all the paper off of both of them. Don't know. I was thinking keeping the paper on. Making things more difficult for myself. Charlotte says you got vacation brain.
I do. I do.
Now that is something I would not mind having.
It's actually after vacation brain, like the overwhelm, everything I got to catch up on.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It was worth it. It was worth it. We had a blast.
Manatees was worth it. I was so jealous.
They were so amazing.
I like that you were having a good time with your kids and everything, but I do like that you shared some of it with us too. So we could live vicariously through you
Yeah.
up here in the cold north.
I did it to the point where I wasn't invasive to our vacation or to my kids,
Yeah.
but shared a little bit. And just those manatees were too amazing to not share. And yeah.
Yep.
And if you guys actually might have caught a glimpse of Sarah too in one of them, where we went to Hogwarts. She
I was gonna
was,
say the Hogwarts one, right? Yeah.
yep, she gave her approval for that one. The look on her face was just worth the whole trip. She was so excited.
It's so awesome.
Yeah. The kids were playing in the pool the one night together, and I was sitting on on a lounge chair watching them. And it just made my heart so happy to see them having such a good time and playing together.
Yeah.
I was like, this was worth this whole trip.
I love those moments.
Yep.
Sorry.
We got to try butterbeer.
Oh, yes.
That was amazing. Have you tried that?
I've had, so a friend of mine does Harry Potter themed parties. And so
Yeah.
I had it from there, from the source, but I've had it made. Yeah. Pretty tasty.
So good. And we tried it all the ways. You can get it just cold, you can get it frozen, or you can get it hot like a coffee.
Oh,
And
really?
yes.
Oh,
And
cool.
actually, we were surprised. We thought we would like it best cold, and we liked it best hot.
Huh.
It was really good. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's a drink in Harry Potter. But
There are people out there going, butter in your beer? What are you
beer. It's
talking
not
about?
beer. It's not beer. It kind of tastes like what is the word I'm looking for?
It's kind of cream soda.
Yeah, it tastes like cream soda, but butterscotch
Yeah, yeah,
flavored. Yeah.
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 So like an A&W root beer float, but with butterscotchy cream soda,
Yes.
kind
Yes.
of.
Absolutely. Yep. That's it. Absolutely. Butterscotch cream soda. That's a great way to describe it. So,
And obviously, I had it cold, so that's why I was thinking a float.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, and she asked the train people, because that was one of the things that she got a kick out of. She wanted to do where platform 9 3/4 was.
Uh-huh.
And they say, I'm sorry, ma'am, but there's no platform 9 3/4. There's only 9 and 10. We don't know what you're talking about.
I love it.
It was so fun.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, shucks. I came.
And like you said, like she's getting older. Like
Yeah.
getting to still be able to be a kid in that moment is so cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because she has, she's a good kid, but she has her teenage moments where she's like, I'm not a kid anymore. She wants to be treated like an adult kind of thing. So to see her go there and just be a kid, like to
Yeah.
see her light up like a kid would at like Disney World with Mickey Mouse and stuff, it was really cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
You're such a good mommy.
It's great. It was great. And it was fun for me to see too, like their kids are 10 years apart, right? Jay and her, Henry and her. It was nice for me to see her be patient with him and want to be with him,
Yes.
because she could be like, oh, stinky little brother, but she was really good with him.
All right. So when you sew your curves together, if it looks like a hot mess, you're okay. You're more than likely okay.
Hi, Joy. Good to see you. Joy is here. She said, I've been out of the loop for a while. What is the New York Beauty Challenge and when did it start? Do you want to talk about that?
Joy? Yeah, sure. So it is not too late to jump on board if you were interested in doing so. We are on block 5 and we're doing it twice a month. The same, unless something in the schedule, like a holiday or something, gets in the way. We're doing it on the same schedule as the 2-color quilt challenge. So odd months on my channel, even months here with Stephanie on Stephanie's channel. So this is block 5, Wedgetail, and it's from the Dazzling New York Beauty sampler book. And we're doing 16 blocks total. Yeah, and the next one is Crocodile in a couple of weeks.
And there's a link to the book in the description box below this video. So if you guys are watching and you're new and you're wondering where to get the book, I linked to the digital copy because Shannon and I had both bought the physical copy. And then a couple of the subscribers here said, hey, there's a digital copy. And we were like, oh, shoot, I wish we'd known that ahead of time because it's so much easier to print off everything. So I linked the digital copy. So if you want the print copy, though, it's on Amazon. Hang on, let me hold it up for you guys. This is what it looks like. Dazzling New York Beauty. But again, the link for the digital is down in the description box below. So.
Yep. All right, so there we go.
Luane said, I don't care that the store is no longer. I am a Toys R Us kid forever and forever. That's so funny, Luane, because my husband says that all the time.
More toys, more. Wait, what is it? I don't want to grow up because maybe if I did, I would be a Toys R Us kid. More joy, more toys? I don't remember. Having this on the end, this reminds me of like a big top tent. Like,
oh, circus tent, yeah.
Yeah, there you go, circus tent. There we go.
That's cool. That does, it sort of does now that you said that. It's really pretty. I love those colors together.
It's cool. I'm a little bit shy on the end here. When I add the inside arc, I will see if I want to like fix that, or if putting the inside arc, it'll be fine, you know, when sewing it all together. We'll see how it goes, but it is a little bit short there, which is definitely on me.
It's really pretty. Those colors are so striking.
Pretty fun. And then for this last, the outside arc, I'm doing this purpley, yellow, and black, and some orange. With a gray.
Oh, you're welcome, Joy. So as you guys finish the blocks, if you are part of the Facebook group, we'd love to see you post them there so we can see what they look like. Shannon and I love seeing you guys' work. So
yes.
And if you're not part of the Facebook group and you would like to be, I'm going to put the link in now. So you can go ahead on over there and you just have to answer a few questions. Just to keep, we're just doing that to keep out some of the bad stuff that pops up on Facebook. And we all know what that stuff is. So, and I'm also putting the link to Shannon's channel.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. In the chat. So double check, make sure you're subscribed to her. And if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. Trying to get her to 1,000. Woo! We gotta get her there, guys. So share her channel with your friends. Let's get Shannon to 1,000 subscribers.
Every week, inching closer.
Yes. I'm so excited for you.
I really like, I mean, truly and honestly, the number does not matter, but the closer I get to it, the more I want it.
Yeah. Sorry,
can't pretend like it's not kind of exciting.
No, No, I want it for you because I know that once you get to 1,000, like YouTube will start promoting you more because, they want to make money off of us. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it behooves them to start promoting you once you can be monetized.
Yeah.
It helps you, but it helps them more. So
I guess that's true.
yeah. So I want you to get there just because I think they'll promote you more then, and we can get your awesomeness out to more of the quilting world.
Well, the cross ocean connection between Arizona and
Australia.
Australia, not Arizona,
Yeah,
and New York.
there has to be a story there. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, Cynthia, the one who wrote the thing, she's Australian, so
Yeah, that's
that'll
probably, yeah,
that'll do it.
that makes sense.
So if you join that Facebook group for the New York Beauty Cynthia White designs, where you can get some of the corrections and the seam allowance help and all that kind of stuff, it's a very useful tool. But you'll see that they wrapped up a sew along last year, and it was on Australian time. But she's been a big supporter. She's commented on some of her blocks in Together We Sew, and she's shouted us out on her own Facebook page, which is pretty cool. So
Really nice. Yeah. You know what this piece reminds me of? The centerpiece with the big pieces. It reminds me of that dinosaur that had like the things fanned out,
yes. Yeah. Oh yes, it's so pretty. But yeah, that's funny.
That just hit me when I put that last piece on. I'm like, that's what it looks like.
I haven't watched the original Jurassic Park in a long time.
I know I haven't either. I kind of want to though now that we went to Universal because they had a Jurassic Park section.
Yes.
So I want to go back and watch the movie.
That dude deserved that so bad.
Yes, he did. You kind of felt bad for him for a minute, and then you're like, no.
Horrible way to go. He was a horrible dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, putting all those people in danger just to make money. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Colored.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh, forgot how long this arc is.
Yeah. Okay, I really want to get one of those little rotary cutters. I think that'll help.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it's an Olfa.
Okay, so that's what my next one looks like. All trimmed.
So pretty.
And it's gonna go together with this guy.
Oh yeah.
I like it a lot. Yeah, this one's very interesting with that stripy section.
Yeah. I think we did a pretty good job of um, picking out the blocks. They all have a little bit of a different feel from each other.
Yeah, yeah. Louise said, I like the panel of Aussie animals he did for some collab he's doing. Unfortunately, his croc did not come out right. The guy who sews. Oh. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check it out.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm messing with my phone because I realized that the video was behind, but I guess the chat stays up even if the video goes.
Mm-hmm. The name of this block is called the Wedgetail. So far we've done, Harry said all his animals look good. Not sure what they're talking about. I'm gonna have to go check out his stuff. I have not been on any YouTubes for a while, guys. So far we've done wombat, cuttlefish, possum?
Rolga and possum, yep.
Yeah. And today we're doing wedgetail, and then 2 weeks from now we're doing crocodile. So
these are really like, it's the last one I did is my favorite one.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because I really liked the diamonds on wombat, but the big top tent is I really like it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Different style this time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm definitely not going to finish this tonight, so I'm going to have to finish it tomorrow during the sew day. That I'll be able to show you guys next time.
That is acceptable.
I'm just slow right now because my brain's still not in vacation mode, but overwhelmed mode. That's all right.
Well, plus, weren't you cutting the fabric as we were getting on?
Yes. Yeah. And I didn't cut it for all the pieces yet, just the first couple. So yeah.
Don't you even dare, cat. Stay down.
That mom.
Oh, well, yep. Didn't work. No, come here. Come here, boy. Harmonica is the bull in the china shop.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Yes, you are a bull in the china shop.
You just come over and knock everything over.
Yes. Yes. He's the one that pretends that he doesn't want to be held and loved, and then is now just melted into my arm.
He's going, Mom, that's enough sewing. Pay attention to me. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as you stop sewing, he's going to be like, okay, bye.
Yeah. My job's done. See ya.
I got you to quit sewing. That's it. Mm-hmm. all I needed.
Knock this off. Throw that over so you can see the purple with the gray. Not 100% sure that gray was the best call, but it'll be fine. You're gonna have to get down.
Oh, I think it'll be fine, especially with all those colors.
Yeah. I know you're just gonna get more comfortable. Nope. Come on. Go this way. Go this way, good boy. There you go. Okay.
I think your cats are getting used to the camera and they're gonna start being the star of the show.
Oh, is my channel gonna turn into like all the different ways my cat says hello to me in the morning?
Mm-hmm. 1,000 ways that your cat tries to get you to not sew.
Yeah. There are definitely a few dozen shorts that I could create of that.
Oh yeah, I could see that. That would be fun.
All right, Lulu. I was back. No, go away. Next is gray. Man, you've got a full week this week with tonight, the Wednesday sew day, then full day on Saturday with the bash.
Although that I just have to show up to. I don't have to do anything.
That is true.
So that's kind of nice. Except celebrate Stephen, of course.
Yes.
Which I'm very excited for him.
Yeah. Oh, go away. Go away. Oh, thanks for being here, Lorraine.
Tummy is growling, singing to look for some grub. Oh, go eat. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Always good to hang out.
Yep. So Stephen is still holding his men's sew days. And he always says that they don't really talk much. I kind of want to be a fly on the wall and see if that's true.
Yeah. What does happen on a
I know.
sew day?
What happened?
Because I know some of the men that are there, and I find it very hard to believe that there's no talking.
I know, right? All right, this is what I have so far.
Oh, so pretty.
It looks like a fan.
It does. Oh, it really does. Yeah. Yeah, yours really does.
Yeah.
Like a very fancy like lace. You're telling all kinds of stories with how you're holding your fan.
Yes. Like in the Princess Diaries, how she's like, Go away.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get the paper off this bad boy. Then I can work on the next section. All right, so we got a half hour, so I'm not too horribly behind. Right. So I saw that Steven's bash day is full, so I can't wait to see what everybody works on that day if they're working on his pattern.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be some awesome different colors that people make his quilt with. That's going to be fun.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. How does this fit together? Oh. Are you on the top arch?
Yes.
So are you making those points that come up the same color as the pieces in your fan part?
No.
No, okay.
Nope. I went all three different arches.
Different, okay. I was like, I wonder if I'm supposed to do that.
Well, I mean, maybe you were supposed to, but I paid no attention.
No, I think that could be very difficult to match up.
Yeah.
And that might drive myself crazy. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best route to not drive myself nuts.
Yeah.
Do I go back to this color? Yeah. Okay.
I saw I don't know if it was a reel or a TikTok or a something, some video of a lady talking about how she realized that it was 6:30 and she could still see across her lawn, and that it made her so happy.
Yeah.
Like not full on, bright as day see, but could tell, that there was a building on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, yes, the days are getting longer.
They are. Yeah. I really didn't notice that until we were down on vacation. And I was like, oh, it should be dark. It's such and such time, whatever, right? And
Yeah.
it was so light. And I was like, oh, it's getting lighter. That's awesome.
I mean, like intellectually that happens.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time sitting at my desk working and not really paying attention.
Well, and in Ohio, it's very gray this time of year. So
Yeah.
we don't see the sun as much. So it's not as obvious. So I think when we were down there, because we could see the sun,
Yeah.
it was more obvious that it was staying out later. Because the park closed at 7. We stayed until 7. We stayed until they closed. And really till the last like 10 minutes, there was still light in the sky.
Nice.
So that was nice.
Though Disney After Dark is beautiful.
Yeah.
Hi, Constance. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Constance. Have a
Oh,
great week.
Sorry about that. That's good, Katie. That's what I did. I used a layer cake too. Just cut my own
Oh, there you go. For Steven's project.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
What are you doing, you weird dog? Did the cats put you up to this? Is that why you're over here? Go lay down.
You have a great night too, Annette. Thanks for coming.
Good night, Annette.
So are any of you out there going to QuiltCon?
Yes.
Now that we're getting closer.
Talked a little bit about that on Sunday during the brunch. And like a lot of folks have not been to either QuiltCon or a quilt show. So I felt better about being a complete noob. Like, oh, I've never been to one either.
That's all right.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, I think. Quilting Compound said probably not, unfortunately. Aw, shucks. That would have been fun. Terry said no, I wish. I am really looking forward to going. This is really the only big quilt show in the States that I have not been to. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Quilting Compound said I will go to Paducah. Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Charlotte said way too far and I'm done flying. I don't blame you there, Charlotte. I think my next goal, which I don't know when it'll happen, probably a couple years, maybe several years from now, if they still have it, then is the big quilt show in the UK that they have every August, September.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to go to that one someday.
Uh-oh. I've started yawning.
Uh-oh. Time to get up and stretch and run around.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's been a long day for you with work and everything.
Yeah. But it's the only way that I'm going to be able to afford to go to QuiltCon. So
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Oh, well, that just sounds absolutely dreadful, Charlotte.
I used to fly, but had a retina detachment in my left eye the last time. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's a terrible way to discover you shouldn't fly anymore.
Yeah.
So the flight was Henry's first time flying ever.
Oh.
And so we were a little worried about how he would react, but he did really, really good. He loved it. And his favorite part, which is like my least favorite part, was the bump at the end when you land.
Oh, really?
He got the biggest kick out of that. Like he would prepare for it and he'd grab my hand and then he would smile and laugh and giggle. I was like, you're hilarious, kid.
Oh, that is the
Like,
sweetest thing.
This is the part that most people hate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here he's laughing about it. He thinks it's the best thing ever.
It's darling. Kids.
It was so cute.
Just the wonder of kids. Everything is so new and so cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Oh, for my birthday on March 3rd, Sunday, March 3rd, I will not be having a live because I will be in a Great British Baking Show esque a cooking class that's, you know, like Great British Baking Show recipes. Right. So
that's so fun.
The troupe is going. So
oh my goodness.
It's gonna be the kids and the troupe. So it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious.
We're making the rest of the class, so there's 11 of us going, and then it's a 16-person class, so the other 5 people are gonna hate us. So, but I'm so excited about it. We're doing sticky toffee pudding.
Oh, fun.
Cannot wait for that. I can't wait for the amount of times we're gonna say, does it have a soggy bottom? And it tastes stodgy, and like all of the Paul Hollywoodisms that I can think of.
Yes.
We're making sausage rolls and a Victoria sponge.
Oh my gosh, how fun. I'm so excited for you.
It's gonna be such a great time.
That sounds like so much fun. I love the British Baking Show. It's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
What a great idea for your birthday. How did you find that?
I'm sorry, what was that? Sorry, my machine went loud.
That's okay. How did you find something like that to do?
It's at Sur La Table.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was, one of the offerings that they had was Great British Baking. So for the time, that because I'm going to be gone for QuiltCon, and so we March was looking like the best time to do it with the troupe, and it was Great British Baking Show or cooking Irish, and everybody was like, nah, not really all that interested in bangers and mash. So
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah. So I'm pleased. I didn't want to make anybody feel like they had to choose one or the other, but I'm glad everybody went with the Great British Baking Show because that's the one I wanted to do.
That's a blast. How fun. Just the laughing that happened that day would be fun.
Yeah. When we all did the stained glass class together,
Uh-huh.
that was a riot, and the rest of the class hated us. The instructors loved us, but the rest of the class hated us. So
Aw.
should be.
Well, I would think they would like you because you gave them a laugh, but
Oh, these folks were serious about their stained glass.
oh. I mean, I get that, but it should be fun too.
Yeah. They were not interested in guffawing at all. Girls too. Okay, enough. Calling in the reinforcements. Yeah.
So we have about 12 minutes left.
Yep.
So do you have anything fun and exciting coming up on your channel? I know you've got a vlog coming up.
Yep. Thursday morning will be vlog time, which is always fun, and I'll have some actual, like, some fun things to share this week.
Okay.
That I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah.
And then Saturday will be the all day bash. Stephanie, are you still doing your live at 5?
Yes.
Oh, we end at 4?
He might go till 5, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't remember what time he said.
So the bash, and then I will be watching Stephanie Stitches. And then Sunday brunch. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for Sunday brunch. I'll be sewing something up.
Yeah.
There will be some sewing. There's a bag that I want to make Lauren, so I might do that. I don't think I've done bag making.
Oh, that'll be fun. You made that basket, but yeah.
Yeah, did the basket. But I might do the bag. Switch it up a little bit.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
And Philippa said, oh my goodness, that's a staple in our diets, the sausage rolls.
Oh, sausage rolls. Any bread wrapped meat is a-okay in my world.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dogs, brats, Italian sausages. I'm here for it all.
You can have it all.
Oh, pigs in a blanket with honey mustard. Oh. I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old and the palate of a 12-year-old.
You're so funny. Well, yeah, what kind of bag are you going to be making?
You know the spam bag that I made a couple years ago now?
Yeah.
The little travel bag. Oh, well, yeah, it's come with me to every single retreat.
Every retreat, yeah.
That a duffel bag similar to that. Lauren's schedule has changed up a little bit, and they're spending some nights at my mom, their grandmother's house, because they go into DC, and that's a heck of a trek from Frederick.
Ah, gotcha.
So so they stopped stealing my Spam bag. I want to give them something similar.
Gotcha. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yep. Um, Charlotte said Steven said 4 or 5. Con for me
Cool.
said Shannon, you are using African prints, and Stephanie, your fabric is batik. Correct.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
All right. This is the
The
last.
African prints just printed on one side, or they like batiks?
They're like batiks.
Okay.
You can definitely tell there's a deeper like richness to one side than the other, but I've for sure switched it around and done the other way, and I can't tell.
Okay.
I would have to really like be all up in it.
Yeah. I just was curious because like the ones in the quilt behind me, they are blue African batiks, but they are only printed on, you can only see the printing on one side.
Yeah.
Like it's obvious that there's a right and wrong. So I wasn't sure if those were the same way or.
Oh, yes, Philippa, I am down with a sausage roll cook-off. Woo, let's do it. We had
That's
mac
fun.
and cheese last year, sausage rolls this year.
There you go.
I love it. Can we please, really, Philippa? Can we really?
Hey, I feel like that's going to be an annual thing now. That we're going to have some kind of like cook-off.
Yeah. Oh, so fun. That'd be great.
Yeah. Let's see. Philippa said, what about Stephanie's countdown? Still counting down. Still not telling.
Have you decided? Have you all picked? Are you team boy or team girl?
Stop it. That is the one thing I will confirm it's not. I am not having another child.
I know. That's why I keep saying it.
There's been so many people that said that though, and I think they were actually serious. I was like, geez, no. I mean, I love my kids, but I am way too old to start over again.
Oh man, I couldn't imagine having babies.
Nope. We took that out of the equation a long time ago.
So this might be TMI, but when I was going through, deciding if I wanted to have a hysterectomy or just have the ablation surgery, I was like, no, take it out. I'm done. I need it no longer. The shop is closed. And the doctor was like, well, what if you meet somebody new and they want to have a baby? And I was like, well, then they've met the wrong person. I have adults. There's no way I'm having more children.
Yeah. Yep. Charlotte says 8 more days.
Ooh.
That's right. Pretzel dough buns, yum.
Oh,
And the other thing I'm going to confirm too, and many of you have said, it's something for Valentine's Day. It's not. The countdown goes to the day after Valentine's Day.
there you go.
So I will confirm that as well.
Yeah, that would be a bummer. Though I do enjoy shopping for Valentine's candy the day after Valentine's Day.
Do you?
It would be weird to
Valentine's Day. I'll tell you guys that. I don't. So
yeah, I've never. Well, with my birthday being in February, Save your money, spoil me on my birthday.
There you go.
I don't need stuff at the beginning of February.
There you go. Yeah, that's coming up soon.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 30 again, right?
I know.
Wow,
Don't I look good for 30?
Looks so good.
Don't look a day over 63. All right. Last arc done. This is a big one, so.
Oh, I really love that. You said you didn't like the gray. I love the gray.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure if it just looked, I don't know. Well, maybe it's just, maybe, I mean, looking at it with a little swipes of color in it, I think it has more movement, but looking at it here small on my screen, it just looks kind of like washed out, like boring.
No, I like it. And I think it's going to go really pretty with that like maroon and blue that you did in the previous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Woohoo.
Nice, nice, nice. Charlotte said my birthday is March.
Yeah. Are you
I also
too?
have secret ingredients.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Well, maybe I'll learn some secret ingredients from Sir Latal.
Yeah. Cotton for Me said, who is Nightbot? It's not a person, it's a bot that just can give you information and sort of acts like a moderator in the channel. So there's commands you can tell it. So I will put some in right now. First one I will put in is for Shannon.
Thanks, Shelly. Okay. I appreciate that.
The gray makes the colors pop. Hi, Shelly. Exclamation Shannon will give you a link to Shannon's channel. So if you are not subscribed, please head on over there and subscribe. There's the link. So that's the thing that Nightbot will do for us, is let us put in links really quick. And also, if you are here and whether you're doing the New York Beauty or something else, I have a private Facebook group. If you are on Facebook and would like to join, you haven't joined yet, I just put the exclamation Facebook. So that link will be up here. It just came up here. If you would like to join and just post pictures of the things that you're working on, things you're making. It's a nice group of people over there. Nobody's judgmental. We don't let those people be in the group.
Yeah.
And it's just a good place, a safe place that you can post the things you're working on. I love to see them. Shannon loves to see them. I think most of the people that are in the group love to see what everybody else is working on because it gives us inspiration for our own projects. So
yeah, absolutely. Even like they might not be doing the New York Beauty with us, but everybody is a cheerleader in there. They want to see what you're doing.
Want to see what you're doing, and they post whatever they're working on if they're not working on the New York Beauty or anything else that we're working on, because it's not just for like my projects. You can post whatever you want. So you just can't post anything mean or dirty. So if you do, I will time you out. But yeah. So this is how far I got. So I'm going to finish this tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
On the Stephen and Stephanie Sew Day. If you are not familiar with that, that is the sew day that we do. And I think I actually have a command for that as well. Every Wednesday begins at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come and go as you please. You don't have to come at 9. You can come later, especially I know there's people with different time zones. If you would like to join us, it's free. It's not public. It does not go on YouTube, because I know a lot of people don't kind of are freaked out by that prospect of, being on video on YouTube. It does not go on YouTube. It's just a private group. We do every Wednesday. People come and sew. It's a great group of people. Typically we work on projects and we'll talk for a little bit and then it'll be quiet for a bit while we're all working and then we'll talk again. But it's a nice place to kind of get motivated to finish some projects and then show them off, because we all are excited for everybody when you finish something. So that Zoom link is in the chat now. If you're interested, just take that link and click it tomorrow whenever you can join. Love to have you. Katie's Craft said, I posted a quilt and then realized Stephanie's Facebook group is public. It can be seen by the public, but it can't be commented on by the public. You have to be part of the group. The reason for that is just so new people can find it, but I am very strict with who I let in. If somebody that I don't recognize their name asks to come in, I check out their profile. I see if they're doing quilting things, that kind of stuff. Because we don't want, I've had some people join and I just let them in, and then they posted some interesting things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely check them out. And Shannon is also a moderator over there, so she can see that as well and help out with that if we have anything crazy pop up in the group. Although since I made people join and answer questions, it seems to have gotten better. So
yeah.
Yeah. So don't forget to join the Stephen and Stephanie Sew Day tomorrow. Like Shannon said, Saturday is Steven's 10,000 bash for getting 10,000 subscribers. I'm super excited for him. Can't wait for that. Yeah, he wrote a pattern that he's giving away for free to everybody who's coming to the bash. If they want to work on that, or you can work on whatever. And he's going to have some prizes and stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Also free, but full.
Yes. Yeah, which amazing. I mean, he got to 10,000 and he's giving away stuff for free. So
yeah.
Pretty cool. We should be giving him stuff. And then Saturdays with Steph, 5 o'clock this Saturday, which for those of you going to the bash, I know it's a long day, but if you just want to come and listen and hang out, it's not going to be a long Saturdays with Steph just because we will have been hanging out all day.
Right. Yeah.
I'll probably just chat about a few things and then go to Shannon's channel on Sunday and watch her brunch. I'm going to, because I can't wait to see her make a new bag. That'll be fun. Yeah, yeah. And then let me see. 2 weeks from now, we're going to be back here on my channel to do the crocodile block. But next Wednesday, so not tomorrow Wednesday, but the following Wednesday at 7 p.m., we'll be right here on my channel with Shannon and Russ of Quilt Meets World and Stephen and Walter from the Idea Quilter to do our next social review, where we're going to show you guys like an important quilt to us, either a favorite quilt, a first quilt, or something, a quilt that's really important. And from talking to some of the folks like some of the other creators, it sounds like a few of us might have more than one quilt to share, which is fine as well. So bring your questions for us. We had a great time doing kind of a Q&A last time, right?
Yeah, it was fun for us having no clue what it was going to be.
Yeah, it was really fun to just kind of chat with the other creators and also to answer your questions. So bring your questions for any of us or all of us. You know, it can be specific to one creator, or you can make a general where we all answer the question. So that's kind of fun when we do that, when we have where everybody kind of answers the question. So yeah. So I think that's all for now. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's
yeah. Wow. And as a reminder, Shannon, remind them what you've got going on.
Oh, so the vlog, podcast, whatever we're calling it these days, is Thursday morning. And then I will be from the birthday bash to definitely will be watching Stephanie on Saturday, and then Sunday live, which is 11 a.m. Eastern. And we'll most likely be working up a bag for my oldest to bring clothes to the grandmas. And then Wednesday, wow. It's just, and then it's like QuiltCon time.
Then it's QuiltCon time, yep. We are going to be sewing a block together on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm going to fly over to Shannon, and we're going to go to QuiltCon. So, yeah. Wow. That's only 2 weeks away. I'm super excited because I get to hang out with Shannon and Ingrid and have a little girls trip down to QuiltCon and see some amazing quilts and vending and all kinds of fun stuff. So really excited about that.
Yeah, and it's Ingrid and my first time, so Stephanie's going to show us the ropes so that we don't feel so lost.
Yeah, well, I've never been to QuiltCon, but I've been to a lot of quilt shows. So, yeah. I think it's going to be a great time. So really excited. All right, guys. Well, it is 8 o'clock, so we will let you go. Don't forget to post those pictures of your blocks. We can't wait to see them. And any other projects you have going on, we'd love to see those as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know if you're quilters like we are, you have more than one project going on. So
we all like to be enabled. So whatever you're working on now, I might want to be working on next.
That's right. That's right. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you really soon on both of our channels. Thanks for being